What's going on, Cancer? We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your June 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from June 5th until June 11th. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump in as always. Quite a shift in energy this week, I would say. We do have Venus coming into Leo, Mercury coming into Gemini, and then we have Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn. So let's take a look, Cancer. If you're new to the channel, this first row is going to be in regards to your career, your ambition, and your goals. I want to say this right now. For some of you, I really feel do not give up. Like even if it feels like it's a lot, I think you're closer than you realize to success. And I think it's important for you not to give up, even if you fail. Right? Like even if there's a setback or whatever the case might be, or maybe something didn't go the way you wanted it to. I think it's important not to give up though. I mean, sometimes it's like in life, it's like, we need to change things or change the way we're doing things. But ultimately, I feel like this reading is saying like not to give up. So let's see. The second row is going to be in regards to your in regards to your relationships here. Interesting. Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn is your seventh house, and seventh house does deal with our relationships. It deals with others, right? And the World card is almost as if something. It's interesting because I'm seeing the astrology here. It's like with Pluto. Let me see something. I think somebody's at the wrong. Oh no, never mind. I think it's a DoorDash person or something. They're like lost. Anyways, somebody's gonna call me and be like, "Oh, you're more focused on what's going on around your door." No shit. The World card, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like I'm seeing the astrology here of Pluto retrograding back into your seventh house. And I think it's interesting because what I'm picking up intuitively is that you could be reformulating and changing things in your relationships. Because it almost kind of feels like divine timing ish in a way, like it's kind of necessary, has to be done, especially with the World card being here. But I feel whatever it is, it's eventually solidifying something here with the King of Pentacles and making it more stable or making it more reliable. So, and it's interesting. One thing I'm getting to, I think if you've been wanting support or help in regards to something in particular, I think you'll be getting that. I'm also hearing recognition as well. I feel like there can be a partnership, collaboration coming along for you as well. That increases your income possibly. I'm on Cancer. I feel like I'm reading Capricorn, Cancer. If I called you Capricorn, I apologize. All right. This last row is going to be in regards to messages from your guides or from spirit, just additional messages here. I see some of you guys furthering the progression of some sort of education. But I also feel like this is you practicing like your faith here as well, Cancer. Like, I think there's a lot of there's a deepening of faith I feel your guides want you to focus on. Like if you feel like you've been lacking it, right? Because I'm even seeing it up here with your career and your ambition and your goals. Like 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles is when the journey's been long, it's been tough, it's been rough. And the 5 of Cups can be an indicator towards like you want to give up. Or if you failed or you're disappointed that things didn't go the way that you planned them, I think it's important to like not dwell in it for too long. I think it's important to learn from it. I think this is the Hermit, the Temperance. I'm hearing study or something like that. But just like deepening into the experience and understanding like what you can learn from it. Because I feel for some of you, Cancer, it's like when something happens, you just feel like, and we all do it. I do it sometimes. We're just like, man, you know what? It's just not meant to happen. This is not meant to happen. And I think that's just the wrong mindset to have. But hey, you do whatever you want. Just trying to help you. You have this hold your vision. It says fixed moon. So, this is a quarter moon if you see it. Or, yeah, it's a quarter moon. It's basically half lay, right? So, but it's a fixed moon. But, whenever it's a half moon, right? Like, it's when there's tension and it feels stressful because there's a creativity and expression that is trying to be outwardly expressed or pushed, right? And when I say expression or creativity, like I'm not just talking about like arts and crafts or acting, right? I'm talking about like just symbolically when we are trying to push and move forward in our life, right? When we're trying to fulfill our desires. And I think this is telling you, like I said, to hold your vision, not to give up, like I was saying. And you also have this Libra card. It says balance. So I feel like it's important that, having balance, Libra deals with the sensitivity of equality and fairness. So, interesting. Yeah, the stillness card. And if you look at the symbols, right, you see the stork and the reflection. And it's interesting because storks, I think that's a stork, I'm pretty sure. It's about reflecting. It's about learning when like activity is appropriate and learning when to like relax, right? But it's also like, it's about not trying to rush a process. It's about timing, right? If you think about how a stork gets its meals or finds its prey, if you want to say, or whatever, gets its food, it'll just stand there in the water for a very long time until a fish comes by, and then he'll get the fish. And it's like sort of like you need to be ready for opportunities that come your way here as well, and be available for them. And it's interesting because it's like, because I feel like an opportunity may come your way or something may. I feel like I'm doing a Capricorn read. Some of you have a very strong Capricorn placement because I can feel it. But I do feel like it's important though, because like there may be opportunities that come your way, but it's like you're not ready for them or you're not prepared for them, and that's where the disappointment can come in. So I feel like you can easily avoid that energy. You have this Justice card. It says scales, and it's the same thing down here. So I think you're working out like a lot of differences, especially possibly even like with people, with others. And yeah, let's clarify here. But I do feel like things will become balanced. It's like if you think about like the universe, there's order and there's chaos. There's order and there's chaos, right? And so sometimes life can feel chaotic, and it's because order is trying to be established. And then when we have order, sometimes it can be at our detriment of being too ordered, and then chaos comes in. So it's just like, you know what I mean? So it's just life, Eight of Cups, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like, don't give up. It's like trying again. Fall down 3 times, get back up 4. Get back up for the 4th time. But I think it's about having a indomitable spirit. The Magician and the World card. 10 of Swords on the 6 of Pentacles. The Fool card on the 10 of Pentacles. It's interesting. It's like almost like before you can move forward, it's like you have to take a step back. It's quite an interesting energy. But it's like a necessary step back that you may have to take. It doesn't really feel like it's that like detrimental. Like it just feels like it's like one of those things where it's like you have to review things. Who is the cross watcher watching for Cancer? That's a Capricorn. Because your energy is all up in this read. Or y'all's energy is all up in this read. Yeah, the Hermit, Page of Cups, as well as like finding like a mentor, finding a guide, or finding somebody who is skilled or has the who is a professional to help you, right? And then Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This could be in regards to like your values and your possessions and stuff. I kind of see it in the read, but but also this is about finding somebody who can help you further the progress and the progression of the things that you have earned in your life. And the Temperance, Eight of Wands is about learning that, and because when you think about the Temperance, Eight of Wands, it's really like a philosophy type of energy, which all that really tells you is just the higher education and the higher mind, higher perspective, higher understanding, which is knowledge. So it's like you're learning here. It feels like the universe wants you to learn how to evolve, and it make actually maybe like maybe it's like seeking a guide or seeking somebody who can give you the answers, who's been there, done that, or just knows. So I know this wasn't the most exciting read, Cancer, but that's what I got for you. And you have this Heal card. It says stillness. So I think it's like maybe there's something you have to address, and then maybe you have to wait, and then for the next thing. But that's what I'm getting. So very interesting. Yeah, adjustments are required. It says third quarter moon. And you have this Pisces. It says sensitive. I think there's something about having to, like, where your awareness is being forced to deepen in regards to balance, like how to balance something, how to bring something back into equilibrium or balance. So, and you have this directions journey. It says ship. So I think you'll move forward, but it's almost as if the scale's going to come back into alignment first. But once that happens, I feel like it's like off to the races. So that's what I got, Capricorn. I appreciate y'all so much. Capricorn, Cancer. Oh my God. Cancer. So that's what I got for you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link's down below. If you have any specific questions or a question you want to ask, we can take a look more in depth of the situation. And if the video resonated with you, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all later.